Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So sticking with my little kid theme I wanted to do this week, I have a lot of ingredients out here. It looks daunting, but it's really not. I thought I would make some, it's really just like a spaghetti and meatballs, but we're gonna make some like Italian bird nest. I've got everything laid out. It usually takes me like 30-40 minutes to get everything laid out. That's most of the time spent doing a video for me. Oh, let me go ahead and turn this on because we're going to use this Ninja Foodie to saute these meatballs. First thing we have is 12 ounces of spaghetti. And I cooked it. It's just a little bit al dente because we're going to end up putting this in the oven, but most of these boxes are 16 ounce. I'm gonna have to turn that off for a minute. Most of these are 16 ounce, so I left a little bit in there because I just didn't want to have a bunch of leftover. You just, and after you cook these, just spray them. If you can't get to it right away, just spray some cold water on them after you drain them, just so the noodles don't stick together. So we're going to make some nest for our meatballs, okay? So we're going to take the cooked spaghetti, let's see, two beaten eggs, 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella, 1 cup of marinara sauce, and 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan. And you can just use the kind in the container, but I had this leftover from when I made, what was that I made? Spinach artichoke dip. I just thought it would be, I just used that. And I have some extra for the meatballs. So we'll just get that mixed up really good. And I still think I took some spaghetti out, but I still think I have just a little bit too much. But that'll be fine. Okay, I think I got this mixed up pretty good. So we're going to take that, and I have a sprayed muffin pan here, and what we're going to do is just take some of this spaghetti and put it down in the cup. And you don't want to have too much hanging out, because when you make these, if you have a lot hanging over the edge, it might get a little crunchy. But if you do have a lot hanging over, it makes them really cute because it looks more like a bird nest. All right. All right. Then what you're going to do is just take like a shot glass and just push down in the center, just so you can make like a little well down in there. My Parmesan cheese, this shredded shaved Parmesan cheese is, I would probably use the kind in the container, the shaker Parmesan cheese, because it would probably stick to the spaghetti better. Because but this will be fine. It'll taste really good. So there, we've made our little wells. And these probably puff up just a little bit when they're in the oven. Okay. So there they are, and I'm going to stick these in the oven at 400 for probably about 15 minutes. Here I have 1 pound of hamburger meat, and I used Italian breadcrumbs. Half a cup of those, 2 cloves of garlic, ¼ cup of Parmesan, 1 egg, and 2 tablespoons of parsley. And so after we cook these, we're going to put more marinara sauce on them. So I bought this at Walmart, this Great Value marinara pasta sauce. And it's 23 ounces. And that made exactly, because you need 3 cups for this, so it made exactly 3 cups. Maybe just a tiny bit short, but not enough to notice. I mean, and this is only like $1 or something. So we're just gonna get this mixed up. I'm not sure how many meatballs we're gonna make here. Okay, we're just gonna roll these out. I don't want to get them too big because they have to fit in those little. Okay. Meatballs are rolled out. This made 20 meatballs, the 1 pound of hamburger meat. So I have 12 cups in, so we'll make 8 more cups with the remaining mixture. Take these off. So I'm just going to put like a tablespoon or so of olive oil. We're just going to drop these meatballs in here. We're going to cook them, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 minutes on one side. And then flip them over. Okay, I moved the camera over just so you could see the meatballs in here cooking. So we'll just let these saute in the pan until they get nice and brown. It's a little different cooking them in this Ninja Foodie other than just a saute, like a frying pan, because your oil goes around the edges of the pot because of the way it's made. So you have to keep kind of moving them around. So these are done. So we're gonna take the last 2 cups of our marinara sauce and pour that in here. I'm gonna turn that down on low too. We're gonna let these meatballs simmer in this sauce for about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go and get our little nest out of the oven. I went ahead and took the meatballs out of the foodie. I let them cook for probably a good like 5 minutes or so, and got our little Birdnest cups out of the oven, and I'll let those cool for a minute. So then we're just gonna take a meatball and a little bit of sauce and just fill up the cup. And these are so adorable. They're really cute when you get them out of the pan. And when you take these nests out of the oven, if they puff up a little bit from, you know, cooking, just take your shot glass and push them back down. And I think your kids will think these are so cute. And you know what? Of course, anything I do, it's not just for kids. I mean, these would be such a great thing to take to like an office party, or, you know, a get together with your friends on the weekend. Put a little bit more sauce on a couple of these. And I have 8 meatballs left, so I'm gonna make some more when I'm done here. Just take your shaker of Parmesan. Well, we'll do this first. Well, no, we'll do the Parmesan. Take your shaker of Parmesan and just sprinkle some over the top. And then take a little parsley. So there they are. Let's scoop one out here. Let's see which one. This one looks good. Just take you a spoon and slide it around. And there. You have little Italian bird nest. I think they're so cute. I think your kids would adore these. And you know, the noodles, they're very soft and kind of a little chewy from the butter. I mean, not the butter, from like the cheese and stuff. So they're really good. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you can make these soon with your kids. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.